Welcome everyone. We are discussing multiple and submultiple angle. This is my second class, part 2. Today I will discuss important and some important problem but simple problem of competitive exam. So consider first problem number 1, 2 and 3. Root 3 cosec 20 minus sec 20 equals to 4. This is problem of Wbjee. So LHS root 3 cosec 20. So you write it sin 20 and sec 20. This is 1 by cos 20. Now take LCM. Sin 20 and cos 20. So this is root 3 cos 20 minus sin 20. Now root 3. This is not well known value of sin or cos. If you divide it by 2, you get well known value. Root 3 by 2, so cos 30 or sin 60. And if we divide by 2, then you have to divide this one also by 2. So half, you know value of half. So this step to be noted. Root 3 by 2 to get well known formula. So sin 20. So dividing by half. So to make it balance by 2. So sin 20 cos 20. Now this one. Now it is very simple. So we want to express it in terms of sin A plus B or cos A plus B. This is sin 60 cos 20 minus. This is cos 60 sin 20. So this step to be noted. So root 3 by 2 sin 60 half cos 60. Why we are using it? It is a well known formula. Sin A minus. So 2 of sin 60 minus 20, that is 40. Sin 20 cos 20. Now this is the last step. Sin 2A. 2 sin 20 cos 20. Sin 40. 2 come forward and will half. So sin 20 cos 20. So finally you are getting. So very simple problem, but it is problem of Wbjee. Now problem number 3. You consider first problem number 3. This is problem of JEE main also. You have to express it in terms of tan. So one step to be noted here. Look, this is LHS. So sin x, if you multiply it by cos x, we get a formula. 2 sin x cos x. So to make it balance by cos x. 2 cos x cos 3x. This step. Now to get a formula similar like, you have to multiply by cos 3x, sin 3x unchanged. So 2 cos 3x cos 9x. Cos 9x. Similarly, this one obviously multiplied by 2 sin 9x cos 9x. We are multiplying forward by 2 cos 9x. So 2 cos 9x and cos 27x. So this one. Now this is sin 2x by 2 cos x cos 3x. Sin 6x by 2 cos 3x cos 9x. This is sin 18x by 2 cos 9x cos 27x. 9x. Now, look, interesting property. So look, 2x. This angle can be expressed as a difference of angle of denominator. So you can write it this one. 2 cos x cos 3x. Now plus, it is also 6x. Denominator angle is 9x minus 3x by 2 cos 3x cos 9x. So these two steps to be noted. And this is sin 27x minus 9x. 2 cos 9x cos 27x. So, now what is formula of sin a minus b? Sin 3x cos x. Cos 3x sin x. By 2 cos x cos 3x. Plus sin 9x cos 3x. Cos 9x sin 3x. 2 cos 3x cos 9x. And finally 2 sin 27x cos 9x. Cos 9x sin 27x by 2 cos 9x cos 27x. So up to this. Now last step. Denominator contain one term. So you divide it by term by term. Term by term. Now this by this. So omitting one step. So cos x cancel. Sin 3x by cos 3x. So you are getting sin 3x cos x by 2 cos x cos 3x minus cos 3x sin x 2 cos x cos 3x plus sin 9x cos 3x cos 9x sin 3x by 2 cos 3x cos 9x. And finally sin 27x cos 9x. Cos 3x cos 9x 2 cos 9x cos 3x 2 cos 9x cos 27x minus cos 9x sin 20 cos 27x, which is not minus, cos 27x sin 9x cos 27x sin 9x 2 cos 9x cos 27x. So look, cos x cancel. Half of this is tan 3x. Half of tan x. Half common. This is tan 9x. This is tan 3x. Tan 27x minus 27x cancel, so tan 9x. So what we are getting, you look, tan 3x cancel, tan 9x is cancelled, and we are getting half of tan 27x minus tan x. So So this is typical type of problem. You have to recall it. So this step, you have to multiply both sides by 2 sin x cos x. 2 sin 3x by cos 3x. 2 cos 9x by 2 cos 9x into cos 26. So this step will be noted. Next. Now look again for the previous problem. You take one term, sin x by cos 3x. So final result is in terms of tan x. So look, in terms of tan x. Her angles are different. So tan x is obtained if it is division of sin and cos. So look at the step I have already discussed. So we are multiplying numerator and denominator by 2 cos x. 2 cos x into cos 3x. Look, why 2? Because we get a formula. This is sin 2x and this is 2 cos x cos 3x. Now listen again. What we are getting, numerator is difference of angles of the denominator. So sin you can write 3x minus x. So this step to be noted. I am saying repeatedly. Now this is sin a cos b minus cos a sin b cos 3x into sin x. 2 cos x cos 3x. So if you divide, you look this cancel. So half unchanged, tan 3x, and in this case cos 3x is cancelled, tan x. So this step to be noted. Now second one, same type of problem. You try to complete. So I am giving one line hint. So this is LHS. So express it in terms of sin and cos. So 1 by cos 8a minus 1. 1 by cos 4a minus 1. So finally you are getting cos 4a at the numerator and 1 minus cos 8a. Cos 8a at the denominator and 1 minus cos 4a. Now use formula. Cos 4a unchanged. 1 minus cos 8a. 2 sin square 8a by 2, that is 4a. Cos 8a. 2 sin square. 2 sin square. So 2 cancel. So finally you are getting, you look, sin 4a unchanged, cos 4a unchanged, and this is 1 sin 4a is remaining. 1 sin 4a is 2 sin 2a into cos 2a, because final result is in terms of tan 8a. So cos 8a unchanged, sin square 2a. So this step will be noted, 2 multiplied here. Now this is sin 8a. 1 sin is cancel out. Here 2 sin 4a cos 4a. We are taking 2 here, and this is sin 4a. So write one step more. 2 sin 4a cos 4a. So taking 2 here, and 1 sin 2a is cancelled. So it is cos 4a. So 2 sin 2a cos 2a. So cos 2a unchanged, and this is cos 8a by sin 2a. So 1 sin is cancelled out, we are getting this. So next step is, you look, this is sin 8a and cos 2a unchanged. This is cos 2a, cos 8a, sin 2a. So tan 8a into cot 2a. So tan 8a by tan 2a. So this is right hand side. So your main aim is to express greater value 1 minus cos 4a in terms of formula 1 minus this. Then you see the proof. Now we consider 3 most important problems. These are all problems of Wbjee and JEE Main. So they are of same type. So problem number 4. We have already discussed this problem when power is 2 and answer was 2. So I have already stated that in this case, if there are more than one angles, our main aim will be to express it, to express the angles in terms of single angle if possible. So look, problem number 4. Cos to the power 4 pi by 8. Cos to the power 4, you can write pi by 2 minus pi by 8. Look, 4 pi minus pi by 8. We want to express it in terms of multiple of pi by 2 or multiple of pi, so that we get formula. Cos to the power 4, so this is pi by 2 plus pi by 8. Plus cos to the power 4 pi minus pi by 8. So this is 5 pi by, this is 7 pi. So this is our main idea. Then we apply formula of, look, this is of plus 10 cos 90 minus theta sin theta. Cos 90 plus theta sin theta. But it is minus sin theta, but due to even power, it will be again sin to the power 4 pi by 8. This is minus sin, but even power. Cos pi minus theta is minus sin theta. Sorry, cos pi minus theta, 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. But due to even power, it will be cos to the power 4 pi by 8. So no minus. So 2 into cos to the power 4 pi by 8 plus sin to the power 4 pi by 8. Look, I have already solved it for power 2. If it is 2, then it is 1. Now next step, a square plus b square, a plus b whole square minus 2ab. A plus b whole square minus 2ab. 2ab. So what is a? Cos square pi by 8. So you can write it directly. 1 minus 2 cos square pi by 8, and this is sin square pi by 8. Pi by 8. So this equals to. Now look again. Cos to the power 4, cos to the power 4 pi by 8, cos to the power 4 3 pi by 8, 5 pi by 8, cos to the power 4 7 pi by 8. So we have already deduced that this equal to 2 into cos to the power 4 pi by 8 plus sin to the power 4 pi by 8. So expressing the angles in terms of same angle pi by 8. Now a square plus b square. So 2 into cos square pi by 8 sin square pi by 8 whole square. A plus b whole square minus 2ab. So a plus b whole square is 1. 1 minus 2 cos square pi by 8 sin square pi by 8. So 2 minus, this is 2 into 2 is 4. So we can write it 2 into sin pi by 8 cos pi by 8 whole square. So meaning remaining same. Now 2 sin a cos a equals to sin 2a. So this equals to 2 minus sin 2 into pi by 8 whole square. So 2 minus sin pi by 4 whole square. So this is our main aim, to get known angle. So sin pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 whole square. So 2 minus half equals to 3 by 2 equals to RHS. Now second one is exactly same. These are all problem of JEE main and Wbjee also. So now consider, so sixth one. So this is also, look, same type of problem. Look, here angles are pi by 8, 3 pi by 8, 5 pi by 8, cos 7 pi by 8. So our main aim will be to express it in terms of single angle. So 1 plus cos pi by 8. So we have already deduced that 3 pi by 8 cos pi by 2 minus pi by 8. Cos 5 pi by 8, 1 plus cos pi by 2 plus pi by 8, and this equals to 1 plus cos pi minus pi by 8. I have already deduced this one. Now 1 plus cos pi by 8, this one is unchanged. So cos pi by 2 minus theta, so this is sin theta, sin pi by 8. Cos pi by 2 plus theta is minus sin theta. And this is cos pi minus theta is minus cos pi by 8. In the previous one, here it is even power. That is, all terms are plus. Now, a plus b, 1 plus cos pi by 8, 1 minus cos pi by 8. And this is 1 plus sin pi by 8, 1 minus sin pi by 8. So 1 minus cos square pi by 8, 1 minus sin square pi by 8. So this is sin square pi by 8, this is cos square pi by 8. So it reduces to the earlier problem. So cos square, so we can write it 2 sin pi by 8 cos pi by 8, because it is a formula. Then whole square, it is whole square, and make it balance by 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 unchanged. This is sin pi by 4 whole square. So 1 by 4 minus half, 1 by root 2 whole square. So this is 1 by 8. So 1 by 8, this equals to the right hand side. So this is the proof, similar type of problem. Now we consider 4 similar type of problem. So look at the problem. So cos 2 pi by 15, cos 4 pi by 15, cos 8 pi by 15, cos 16 pi by 15 equals to 1 by 16. Cos 2 pi by 15, cos 4 pi by 15, cos 8 pi by 15, cos 14 pi by 15 equals to 1 by 16. Look at the nature of the problem. Look, so angles, these are product of cos. Now, this one, so second one is double of previous, third one is double of second, fourth one is double of third. So, cos 7, cos 14, cos 28, cos 56. Cos A, cos 2A, 2 square, 2 cube, cos 2 to the power n minus 1. So, for this type of problem, so we solve this problem by a technique. What is the technique? You look. Suppose we consider problem number 7b. So, this is LHS. So, cos 2 pi by 15, cos 4 pi by 15, cos 8 pi by 15, cos 14 pi by 15. Now, this one double of earlier, double of second, but this one is not double of the previous. So, our main aim will be to make it double of previous, that is, it is double of previous means 16 pi by 15 by using properties of trigonometry. So look, cos 2 pi by 15, cos 4 pi by 15, cos 8 pi by 15, and this can be written as cos 2 pi minus 16 pi by 15. So look, 30 minus 16 pi, so meaning remaining same, and cos 2 pi minus theta is cos theta. So this is our main aim. So look, cos 4 pi, cos 8 pi, cos 16 pi by 15. Now look, this angle is double of the previous. So this is our main aim. Now it reduces to the 7a. Now look, if we multiply 2 cos 2 pi by 5 by 2 sin 2 pi by 5, we get a formula 2 sin a cos a. So but it is not present here. So to make it balance by 2 sin 2 pi by 15. Then cos 4 pi by 15, cos 8 pi by 15, cos 16 pi by 15. So these are unchanged. Now look, this one 2 sin a cos b equals to sin 4 pi by 15. This one. So what is the next? 4 pi by 15, cos 8 pi by 15, cos 16 pi by 15, and this is 2 sin 2 pi by 15. Now look, an interesting observation. So now, if you take here 2 sin a cos b, you get a formula. So 2 sin a cos b. So this is sin 8 pi by 15. You can make it formula with the 8 pi by 15 and so on. So in the next step, we have to balance it by 2 only. So make it balance by numerator and denominator by 2. By 2. So this step to be noted. Now, so again 2 sin 4 pi by 15 cos into cos 4 pi by 8. So sin 8 pi by 15. Up to this. Now next term is cos 8 pi by 15. You are getting same angle, cos 16 pi by 15. And this is 2 into 2. 4 sin 2 pi by 15. Now look, again if you multiply it by 2, you get a formula. So 2 multiplied here. Now 2 to be balanced. 2 to be balanced. So this one is sin 16 pi by 15 into cos 16 pi by 15. by 8 sine 2 pi by 15. 8 sine 2 pi by 15. Now if we multiply it by 2, we get a formula. So it is balanced by 2. So what is the value of the numerator? So look, sine 32 by 15, 32 pi by 15 by 16 sine 2 pi by 15. So what we are getting, finally you look, so if it is cos 16 pi by 15, so we are getting sine double of last angle. This is our observation. Sine double of last angle. How many terms? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is balanced by 16, that is 2 to the power 4. And it is initially, to make it formula, 2 of sine of least angle. 2 of sine of least angle. So what is shortcut? Look, if you get angles in this form, first angle, second angle is double of first, third angle is double of second. So we are getting sine 2 into last angle by 2. Then number of terms 2 to the power 4. 2 to the power number of terms into sine of least angle. So we are getting sine 32 pi. So we can simplify it, 2 pi plus 2 pi by 15. So our main aim is to express it in terms of sine 2 pi by 15 if it possible. So 30 plus 2, 32. So sine 2 pi plus theta is sine theta. So sine 2 pi by 15, and this is 16 sine 2 pi by 15. So this is 1 by 16 equals to RHS. So these are most interesting and important also. Now, so 8 one exactly same, double of this. This one, all angles are double of the previous. So consider the most general, that is problem number 9. So this is LHS. So as of earlier, so we multiply denominator by 2 sine of least angle. What is least angle? A. 2 sine A cos A, cos 2A, cos 2 square A, cos 2 cube A, cos 2 to the power n minus 1 into A. Now look this step. This is 2 sine A unchanged, sine 2A, cos 2A, cos 2 square A, cos 2 cube A, cos 2 to the power n minus 1. Now look, this is sine 2A, this is cos 2A. So make it balance by 2 and use formula at the numerator. So denominator is 2 square sine A. This is sine 4A, that is 2 square A, cos 2 square A, cos 2 cube A, cos 2 to the power A minus 1 into A. So make here 2 and it is 2. So what we are getting? 2 cube sine A. So sine 2 into 2 square A. So sine 2 cube A, cos 2 cube A. So cos 2 to the power n minus 1A. Now, how many terms? A, 2A, 1, 2, 2 to the power n minus 1A. N number of terms. N may be 100, thousands. So it is not possible to continue. So we use it as induction method. So look, what is our observations? If it is 2 cube, then it is 2 cube. So if it is 2 to the power 4, then denominator will be 2 to the power 4. So proceeding in this way. So look, this angle and this angle is same. So if we proceed in this way, cos 2 to the power n minus 1, this one is last angle. So we get sine 2 to the power n minus 1 into a. And in this case, it will be 2 to the power n minus 1 sine a. If it is 3, it is 2 cube. If it is 4, it will be 2 to the power 4. Now it is 2 to the power n minus 1. So this will be 2 to the power n minus 1. Now apply formula. This is 2 to the power n minus 1, n minus 2 to the power n minus. So n minus 1 sine a. So sine 2 into 2 to the power n minus 1 a. So by rule of indices, sine 2 to the power n a, and this is not sine of this. Next step will be, look, we need here 2 to make it formula. 2 into sine 2 to the power n minus 1a cos 2 to the power n. So we are multiplying it by 2. So 2 into 2 to the power n minus 1 sine a. So what we are getting? Sine 2 into 2 to the power n minus 1. And this is 2 to the power n sine a. So sine 2 to the power n a by 2 to the power n sine a. So this is our right side. So what is our observation? Look it again. So here it is 4 term. So denominator is 2 to the power 4. Then sine of this term. Here n number of terms. 1, 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power n minus 1. So how many terms? N number of terms. So denominator is 2 to the power n into sine of this triangle, and numerator is sine 2 into greatest angle. What is the greatest angle? 2 to the power n minus 1a. So 2 into 2 to the power n minus 1. So sine 2 to the power n. So these are similar type problem and most important problem. So you solve the rest of the problems. So today I discuss some most important problem of multiple angle, multiple and submultiple angle. These are most important problem for competitive exam also. So thank you for today.